Daily go get up, Mism show. You think it ain't when it is? You think it won't when it is? We are here and we are in motion. We do this thing, taking off fast lane, no coasting. What's going on, y'all? Listen, tonight, Pretty Petty Tuesday, the 9th of April, and we are broadcasting live Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Came up to see my peoples under unfortunate circumstances, but nonetheless, we are here and we are in motion. We do this thing, taking off fast lane, no coasting. First of all, I'm gonna give a shout out to my cuz. I'm gonna give a shout out to my cuz for welcoming me into his crib and let me stay here, and also let me make a bunch of noise late night. Now I'm on Central Standard Time right now, so that's why I'm late to the show, because I'm thinking like, I know I got plenty of time. I'm like, wait a minute. I had to check the time. I'm like, yeah, I'm a little bit late. A little bit late. I'm thinking like it's only midnight. I ain't even write up the show yet. Yeah, had to write up the show and make my way on over here. I'm late for work, but we good. Tonight on the Daily Go Get 'Emism show, I said the Daily Go Get 'Emism show. We are talking about 15 minutes into a bad decision. 15 minutes into a bad decision. What do you know about being 15 minutes into a bad decision? What do you know about making a bad decision? What do you know about thinking that you really wanted to do something, thinking that you really wanted something, thinking that you really wanted to try something, only to have to back up off of that thing or back away from it like, whoa, I ain't realized we was getting into that. I ain't think we was going to do that. Well, it happens. It does. It happens, and it happens to the best of us. You know, sometimes you see something that looks shiny, it looks pretty, it looks attractive, it looks like something that you've been waiting for all your life. And when the closer you get to it, the more you get to know it. And this could be early in the game. You realize like, ooh, maybe I should have thought this out a little bit more. Maybe this required a little bit more thought. Maybe I'm a little in over my head. Maybe this is not the best decision that I ever could have made in my life. And now I kind of wanna back out. I don't want to do this. I'm a shout out. I gotta make another decision, because the one that I made is laid to rest, and I can't do this thing because I ain't testing my skill and my resolve. I can't solve this problem. Anyway, 15 minutes into a bad decision. What things have you gotten yourself into? What promises have you made? Which things have you dedicated yourself to? What kind of situations have you courted for yourself and quickly realized like, man, maybe I should have thought about this a little bit more? One of those things that are easy to identify are when you buy something that you may have really thought you wanted. Like it would be really nice to have those things, or you saw somebody with it and you thought like, dad, yo, that thing is hot right there. Yeah, I'm gonna go out and get one of those, or I'm gonna borrow some money to get one of those, or I'm gonna take out a loan in order to get one of those. And you realize like, yo, this thing ain't all it's cracked up to be. Like buying a car. You might have really thought that you wanted this car. You might have thought like, yo, this car, this thing, this ride right here is everything I've been looking for my whole life. Like, this is the one that I wanted. I saved up for this ride. I really wanted this thing. Or you may not have saved up for it. You may have made it on a snap decision. Maybe you were actually in the market for another kind of car, and you came up with this car, and it was like, it ride nice. I mean, it looked nice, but it might ride like shit. It might be a total lemon. Let me see. What kind of car comes to my mind? You know what? This is a good one. Back in the day, even though this wasn't my decision, when I was younger, I was about about 8 years old. My mom had this Trans Am. And I don't know if y'all remember back this. I don't know if y'all go back as far as I do. But a Trans Am used to be the ultimate sports car back in the day. A Trans Am. I'm talking about before the Knight Rider Trans Am. I'm talking about the 1970s Trans Am. She had a white one, Firebird on the engine, and it had that little hood ornament that makes a car look like it's extra fast, like it's a stock car. You know that little thing, that thing that comes up out of the hood. It has like, it looks like it has little exhaust things on the front. I don't know what that thing was supposed to be, but that Trans Am looked fast. So imagine my mom, 30, I think she was about 37, 38 years old at the time, young thing. Well, kind of young. She married, 3 kids. My dad had a good career. She had a good career, doing well. She got this Trans Am. We love the Trans Am because that was the car to have. Like, my mom got a Trans Am. But the Trans Am is not a family car. And honestly, the Trans Am ran like shit. It was fast. You turn it on, muscle car. But it rode like a damn skateboard. It did. And the cars back in the American cars back in the day were heavy. They were made of all metal, and this Trans Am looked great. But it really didn't ride like shit. And my mom didn't drive fast. She didn't race people on the expressway like I really wanted her to do. So it was, I know she had to be thinking like, yo, I bought this damn Trans Am. I got 3 kids. You ain't supposed to have no Trans Am driving around with no kids. So I know that early in her decision to buy that Trans Am, she was like, this ain't it, Chief. Luckily, she had another car, a Buick Deuce and a Quarter, Electra 225 for those who may be too young to remember. Electra 225. So that was the car that the kids could pile up in the back. You know what I mean? Luxurious and still, good engine and all of that. It was like a Deuce and a Quarter was sort of like the Lincoln town car of Buick at the time. What's up, y'all? How y'all feeling tonight? Sebastian Barth. Yo, man, thanks for coming through. I appreciate you, my dude. And Keithan Micken, thanks for coming through. Appreciate it. Sebastian Barth says, I once made a small lie. But they told the wrong people, and then it spread and turned into a huge problem. Yo. Yo! 15 minutes into a bad decision. Yeah. Telling the wrong people certain information, sensitive information, things that you may have wanted to keep just between the two of you, or you may have just been making conversation, busting it up a little bit, and they ran with it. They took it, they ran with it, and now, everybody is asking you questions about it. And you said that it was a small lie, so now, it was hard for you to defend it, I'm sure, because it was like, maybe I shouldn't have done that. Now your reputation is on the line. You're looking kind of crazy. My condolences for that. Sebastian Barth said, I was Sebastian Barth. Big Clips says, you need a bigger chain. Might help you prove your point. Okay, that's cool. This is poverty personified. Well, I'm not impoverished, but I understand what you're saying. And Jezebel says, dude, stop lying. Okay. He said he can't stop. Okay. My man Werder Bremen, he says, I own everything that I have, including a Chevy Blazer, Buick Roadmaster, and a Chevrolet Silverado, and a Mercedes SLK. That's what I'm talking about. It's funny. I'm a multiple vehicle owner too. But I like the sound of yours. You got good American cars. Let me see. Chevy Blazer, Buick Roadmaster. Oh, yeah. You got a Buick Roadmaster? You got the The Landau roof? Let me find out. You know what I mean? You're an old baller. Chevrolet Silverado. Good truck. And also a Mercedes SLK. Coopin. That's what's up. That's good shit. And oh man, this is crazy. Let me see. Keith Keith and Micken says American cars were light back then. Thanks. What do you mean light? No, they weren't. Motherfuckers was heavy as shit. That's why they used to always be talking about something. Well, like when the Asian cars came out, they that's why they didn't like them because they were too light and they were made to like they had a lot of the fiberglass and all that. They were like, well, somebody hit your car, it's going, you might not survive the accident. So I don't know what you're talking about. Remember American Steel. That was the mainstay. That was our big manufacturing thing. American Steel. You remember American Steel? Like Pittsburgh, Western Pennsylvania. No? Okay, that's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Amor Agape, thanks for coming through. Where the room says, my slowest car goes 105. My fastest goes 185. Wow, you got it up to that much? I ain't gonna lie, man. When I get past 100, I start bitching. Cause when you really think about it, at those speeds, at 100 miles per hour, you could just have a tire blowout. It's over for you. It is a wrap. It's over. So I like to go over 100, but about 110, I'd be like, no, I'm good. And I won't do it for long. I will not do it for long. I'm like, man, I got family. I got a family to get back to. I can't be out here hot dogging it. Jezebel, thanks for coming through. Word it says, I've got the LT1 Buick Roadmaster Corvette engine. So that's hot. That's what's up. So yeah. So 15 minutes into a bad decision. Yeah, but you can buy a car and really think that car is all of that. You might have really thought that you wanted the car. You might have been in the market for another car. You decided to get this car instead because it was available, or you let a salesman talk you into the shit. And now what? Now you stuck with this vehicle. You may have gotten a good price for it, or you may have been financing it. Maybe you got it because your credit score would only allow you to get that or whatever. You can't let these salespeople talk you into buying a car that you haven't shopped for. A lot of people don't really realize that shit. They think they have to get whatever they can either afford or whatever their credit score will allow them to get. Listen, your credit score is not as important to you being able to buy a car as the money that you can verify that you can pay. Believe me. One thing you have to remember whenever you buy anything, I don't care whether it's a car, I don't care whether it's a house, I don't care whether it's jewelry, I don't care whether it's clothes, I don't give a shit what it is. Always remember, you are the only one spending money and you hold the power. If you don't buy it, then they still own it and they don't get paid from it. And they were in the business of selling it. They are not in the business of being able to keep their merchandise because there's no money in that. Please try to remember that. Please. Lazy JR, was that Lazy Junior? What's going on? Sebastian Barr says, I feel like no matter how hard gas engines try, electric cars can do everything better. I don't know about that one, son. You know what I mean? Now, I have a hybrid. I got a Lexus hybrid. I'm good with that. But electric cars, man, I'm not trying to. As much as I hate gas, I can't be waiting. How long does it take to gas up? How long does it take to gas up an electric car? Let me see. I have to admit, I've never really thought about this shit. Like, let's say a Tesla. How long does it take to power a Tesla from 0 to full charge?
According to Motor Trend, a full charge will take about 8 to 10 hours, depending on the Tesla vehicle. Assuming you charge while you sleep, there's no real waiting to speak of. You should also be aware that most EV owners don't regularly charge from empty to full.
8 to 10 hours? Let's talk about a Tesla for a minute. A lot of people, there was a time when all Teslas were really nice. It's a nice car. It's like, yo, you got a Tesla? Oh, a Tesla is this, a Tesla is that. But that's that same thing about the whole electricity thing. You get a Tesla and you think it's all good, it's all sweet, and when people looking at you when you drive down the street and it's all, you feel like a superstar. And then you realize, like, I really have to plan my route when I go somewhere because I can't go too far with this thing. When they first came out, there weren't charging stations everywhere. They're scarce. And what if you break down where there's no charging station? So let's say let's be nice. And I'm being generous because I know most of them don't get this much. Let's say you got 400 miles on a single charge. Well, how are you going to get across country? Because 400 miles will keep you in the same state in some of these states. How are you going to, are you going, like, this ain't a good look. I drove from Philly to Milwaukee today, 12 hours. It's supposed to take 13, 12 hours. And I had to, I didn't let the tank go below half a tank. So I drive a hybrid, and so on a tank of gas, I think it's like a 17-gallon tank, I can get about 350 miles, somewhere around there. Let's shave off. Let's shave off at least, let's say only get 300 miles. 300 miles off a single tank, which is not bad because it's full-time four-wheel drive. And anybody who has a full-time four-wheel drive vehicle knows that shit eats gas. But because this is a hybrid, that it actually does pretty well. Not bad power, pretty good. But 850 miles from Philly to Milwaukee. So I had to gas up 3 times. So it was really more because I didn't let it get below half a tank. So, like, I had to make somewhat frequent stops. So let's say I filled up, let's say 4 times. I don't think I really did it 4 times because I had a full tank going out. So, but let's say 4 times. All right. But I can do that. I can just pull up to the gas station, fill up, and be on up out of there. If I had an electric vehicle, like, I'm ass out. Like, I can't travel with that vehicle. I can stay around the way. And within city limits, I'm good. But I know that would be a decision for me, that 15 minutes into the decision, I'm like, So a lot of people bought a Tesla. And let me tell you something about a Tesla. That car costs too much damn money. Even for them to have little economy models, ugly ass little Teslas, there should be no ugly Teslas. There should be no Toyota Tercel looking Teslas. There should be no Kia. There should be no Chevy Prism looking Teslas. The cheapest Tesla is like what? 40 grand. That's like the total base model. Right? There should be no ugly Teslas. There should be no ugly Teslas. None. But they are. That shit, I wouldn't, I don't know. Albert Grossman, what's going on? He says, yo, where you at? Not at your house. Nope, I'm not at the crib. I'm not at the crib, man. I had to come up here to see my peoples, man. unfortunately, my uncle passed, and so I'll be going to his funeral tomorrow, and I'll be here for a couple of days. I'm going back home. Yeah, Sebastian. No, not Chicago. I'm in the Milltown, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, all up in the house, near where the Packers play. It's not all that near. Green Bay is like 4 hours away from this bitch. All right. Brian Spross. What up, Brian? He says, yeah, but it's frustrating when a junker costs about as much as a house 20 years ago. Yeah, I hear that. Word of Bremen says, now you got me feeling some type of way. Fuck electronic. Yo, you gotta chill. Yo, that's the funniest thing I heard today. Mr. Magic Boy says, you can get a charger in your home and then charge it overnight pretty easy. Yeah, but you can't stay home. Like I said, if you're going to travel, what do you do? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Like, like filling up. I hate the oil companies. I don't like Exxon Mobil. I don't like Gulf. I don't like what was that? Amoco. None of that shit. You know what I'm saying? I wish they all go to hell with their money grubbing, price fixing bastard selves. But you can gas up and keep going. With that electric car shit, what? Man, you stuck like Chuck. You done paid $80,000 for this Tesla, and you stuck. And Teslas be having problems. Most people I know that had one, they was like, yo, I'm getting rid of this shit. This shit is not 15 minutes into a bad decision. 15 minutes into a bad decision. I gotta make me another one. This car that I got ain't no fun. I gotta get a better one to drive because this one makes me feel dead and not allowed. I'm gonna do better next time. Yeah, and I'm gonna make a better rhyme. Make sure y'all hit the like button, y'all. Make sure that y'all share the show. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. This is the Daily Go Getimism Show. I'm your host, Sun752, aka Omar with the and if you can't say Omar with the well, then you just say Omar with the R. I am broadcasting from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and I'm glad to be here. And I'm glad y'all came to be here with me. I mean, y'all could have been anywhere doing anything y'all wanted to do, but y'all came here to chill with me. I already drunk my shit. Hold on, y'all. We are here and we are in motion. We do this thing. Taking off fast lane, no coasting. At least I got my little drink. I got a little water bottle. I got my drink. Better than nothing. Better than nothing. Let me see. What's that? Jameer Cavett. Thanks for coming through, man. Appreciate you coming through. All right, hold on. We got Sebastian. Okay, Sebastian also says it's also way cheaper than gas. It is, but it's just not as convenient as gas. I don't think you can argue that gas wins the convenience test. It wins that battle. It's always going to lose the economy battle. But it's going to win the convenience battle. It's going to win that over electricity. I don't know. All right. Okay. Albert Grossman says, I hate electric cars, but damn, Cybertruck looking real cool. Yeah, I mean, a lot of them, they're making better looking cars. Well, except for Tesla, they get worse. All the other electric cars are looking good. The NX series Lexus look good. look good, but I don't like that 4-cylinder shit. I don't know. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta pardon me. I don't like power. You know what I mean? Give me a V8. I mean, I'll take a V6. But yeah, man, when I be seeing 1 point this, 1 point that turbo, I be like, first of all, I'm not gassed by the advertise. You know, as soon as you see turbo, most people be thinking like, oh, it's so fast. Yeah, it's fast. But it also, like, a lot of BMWs, and people love BMWs, you know, ultimate driving machine. They're pieces of shit now. And I know because I have one. They're pieces of shit. And here's the reason that they're pieces of shit. A lot of them have turbo engines. And and same thing with Audi. They have these turbo engines, and turbo engines get really, really hot. And all of the parts that they use nowadays inside the hood are made of what? Made of what? Made of who? Made of plastic, boo. They made of plastic. So you have all of that heat under the engine, and then you wondering why it's leaking fluid. All BMWs made after, I would say, the year 2000, they be leaking. That's why most people don't buy BMWs anymore. They lease them. So you can give that shit back after 36 months. Because they making them like shit. They are not the ultimate driving machine anymore. They're the ultimate fixing machine. They're the ultimate milking machine. Because all they do is milk you for money. And those repairs are expensive as shit. Why? Turbo engines under the hood, plastic parts, hot ass engine, melting the parts that carry the fluid leaking, hydraulic fluid leaking, transmission fluid leaking. Everything, even the damn windshield wiper fluid, leaking. Car overheated. There's leaked out all the damn antifreeze, and I'm not even bullshitting. All right, but yeah, if you always wanted a BMW, run out and buy a BMW. And you're like, yo, this shit is so fly. Look at the dash. Oh, this shit light. It's like a spaceship. You riding that shit. And that German engineering. It'd be handling. That shit's fast. You're like, damn, I never drove nothing like this before. This thing is floating. If you got one of the big ones, you got like a 3 Series, maybe a 5. But when you start going 6 and better, it ride good temporarily. 15 minutes into a bad decision, baby. 15 minutes into a bad decision, baby. You can do better. We got to do better. We can't keep going on like this. And y'all got to excuse me, man. I had one black coffee to keep me alert on the road. One black coffee. Yo, man, what's up with Starbucks, man? What do they put in their coffee? I had it all black, no cream, no sugar, no nothing. I had a large. Why do I feel like I can feel my blood coursing through my veins? I should not actually feel blood. Like, I feel it. Like, you see this vein right here? I feel it. It's like, it sounds like, y'all hear that? Why do I hear it? That shit sounds like running water. What the fuck? I got a stream on my head. Starbucks, man. I'm not drinking that shit no more. Well, in a few days when I go back home, I might have to. Okay. Yeah, man, I'll be all right, man. Everything gonna be all right. Everything gonna be all right. KS. What time is it in the States? Well, I'm on Central Standard Time, and it looks like it's 1:49. Could that be? That can't be right. Oh, you know what? This is not set up on the internet. Yes, it is. Hold on. It's 12:49 here. Oh, because my smartwatch is not hooked up to the internet. So it's still showing Eastern Standard Time. So it's 12:49 here, 1:49 on the East Coast. All right. Watching Entertainment says, Jesus loves you. Repent and get right with God before it's too late. Jesus is coming soon. Thank you for the message. Word of Bremen says, I'll pay $100,000 for something that will carry me around the country. That takes 5 minutes to fill up, like a Benz or Range Rover. I own both. That says, you realize you have 103 zeros. Is that supposed to be 100,000? Let me know. All right, you got a Benz and a Range Rover. That's what's up. What kind of range you got? Not Me says, what are we talking about? We're talking about 15 minutes into a bad decision. So we're talking about when you might have been hyped up to get something, do something, dedicate yourself to something, all to realize like, maybe I should have thought this out a little bit more. Maybe I should have consulted with my peoples first. Maybe I should have felt this out. Maybe I should have did some research. Maybe I should have read up on it a little bit more. Maybe I should have practiced a little bit more. Maybe I should have set up some more meetings. Maybe I should have searched around. Maybe I should have asked some people who knew. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I should have, done my due diligence. You ever ask a chick out? You see this chick, baddie. She was a baddie. She had the bow and the boom and the bow. She had the bow and the boom and bow. Had a pretty smile, flashed it on you, batted those false eyelashes at you. Back. You was like, yo, I got to have her. I'm like, yo, this is the one. Until you realize, like, this thing is like, we was talking about cars, right? Until she shows you, she's sort of like a concept car. She's like a concept car. If you've ever gone to an auto show and you see these concept cars, they're not really cars that are going to come out. And they're definitely not cars that have come out, but they have you thinking like, yo, if they ever make a car like this thing is going to be off the chain, but they don't. And a lot of times concept cars are pretty much like models. They don't have no engine in them. They don't run. They just look like something that's beautiful, something that's luxurious, something that's fast. It's a concept car. And you might have met this girl that looks like she would be the love of your life for life, and you realize she's just a concept car. Beautiful on the outside, nothing going on in the inside. Can't hold a conversation. Maybe a little dense. Probably a little obtuse. Maybe shallow as fuck. Maybe materialistic, maybe not. But bottom line is you're trying to make a connection with her and you're unable to make a connection with her because it's not there. It's not there. It's not there, son. Hey, yo, son, it ain't there. You out here all by yourself. All by myself. You're gonna be all by myself. Hey, yo, we only got 2 likes. Y'all mean to tell me I'm up here flapping my gums? Y'all don't give a fuck about me enough for more likes than that? 2 measly. 2? We got more concepts than likes? What do y'all think happens when you like the show? When you like the show, what do you think? What do you think happens? Y'all think they deposit some money in my bank account and that they withdraw some from y'all? It's like it don't cost you nothing. It's not even an ego thing. You know, YouTube ain't gonna pay me for likes. They gonna be like, okay, they liked your show. Great. Do it again tomorrow. Come again. Thanks for your patronage. Make sure you pay your YouTube premium bill. Please hit the like button, share the show, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I'd appreciate it. All right, not me says, okay, I already read that. Word of Bremen says, both my cars have V8 power. That's what I'm talking about. Plush Canvas says, I'll be making women from 2000 leak. Yeah. That don't sound sexy, Plush Canvas. You be making them leak? I can see if you said I'll be making them cream. I'll be making them juice. I'll be making them wet. You said I'll be making them leak. Are you burning? You giving out STDs out in this? Yo, man, come on, man. You know what the young boys say? Pause. Like, nah, man, we don't need. That's what we don't need. We don't need no leaky women around here. Yo, man, you know, listen, ladies, if y'all out there leaking, go talk to the doctor with the quickness. No leaks. No leaks. You know, we'll take some gush. We'll take some splash, but no leaks. I don't know no situation in the world where a leak is good. If you think about it, I don't know a situation. Leaky faucets, leaky roof, leaky transmission, leaky. No, man, don't. No. I want you to go back and redesign that. Xander Monkey, what up, my G? Thanks for coming through and watching entertainment. Oh, yeah, you got some of those. You lost some of those comments, huh? Gracie, thanks for coming through. Appreciate it. And my brother, my mellow man, Lawrence Seiko is right here. Take a stand. Thanks for coming through, my brother. Thanks for coming on by. I appreciate you. Yo, stay fly. Thanks for coming on through to the show. You know how it be. Remember how it go. Knew my brother since 1989 when the sun always shine. And he was just like a brother, like a real type of brother, bloodline and everything. Yeah, he's like a king. And that's no doubt. Check it out if you don't know the history. That's my man next to me. Yeah, I appreciate you. True. Yeah, you know how we do. All right. Okay, all right. You did write $100,000 worth of bread. Okay, that's what's up. Lawrence Segal says there was this one thick joint. Yes, there was. Yes, there was. Word it says Range Rover Sport HSC. Okay, that's what's up. High output. That's what's up. I don't know. They need to bring back them 4.0s, man. You know what I mean? They do. They need to bring back them 4.0s. There's nothing wrong with a 4.0. I mean, don't let Jay-Z tell you that 4.0 ain't no. Yes, it was. Nothing wrong with them 4.0s. Like my man Side Guy said, yo, man, bring back the 4.0. Everybody ain't rich to go add on the 6. That's true. Terry Charles says, how you only got 6 people? Because that's what I got. I can't work with what I don't have. I work with what I do have. But if it makes you feel any better, Terry Charles, what you see in the chat or in the number of people watching is not the actual number. I don't know how it works, but at the end of the show, it always comes out to like a 100, a couple of hundred, sometimes 3. I don't know how it goes. I don't know how they get the numbers, but who am I to argue? They know, they calculate the numbers. So we'll see 6 people here. Sometimes it might get up to 10, 15, 20. But at the end, when the final number comes out, it'll be like 200. So, I mean, I ain't breaking the scales of that. You know what I'm saying? You know, I ain't doing, damn. Name a really popular YouTuber. I was going to say Kevin Samuels, may rest in peace, because he had 5 million subscribers. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I can't work with what I don't have. I work with what I do have. So the people that are here, I appreciate them. I ain't gonna be like, oh, I can't believe I only have 6 people in the chat. Well, I got 6 people in the chat. Guess what? I'm gonna rap to the 6 people in the chat. Salute to the 6 people in the chat. I'm seeing three right now. Salute to the 3 people in the chat. Love is love. Okay. Word of Bremen says, I meet a lot of concept women. That is dope. That is dope. Yeah, man, I'll be following this shit. This is dope. All right, Xander Monkey says, I just liked it. It's 3 now. Oh no, we up to 4. Yay! Okay, it says, what is your favorite food? I don't know. Probably fried chicken. You'll sue me. Yeah, I like fried chicken. Yeah, I do. I like fried chicken. And I like dark meat too. I don't like white meat. I don't like breasts and shit like that. I like, give me a wing, give me a thigh, give me a drumstick. That's the shit I like. I mean, I like steak. I don't eat seafood. I used to eat seafood, but I don't eat it now. It's for health reasons, but not allergic to it and nothing like that. It's just decided to stop eating it. That's right. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. He was a good dude, and I didn't even listen to him like that, but when truth is spoken, I mean, I lend respect to that. Shirley Cheryl, the world's most precious pearl in the world. Shirley Cheryl, the world's most precious pearl in the world. What's up? What's good? Thanks for coming on through. KS says, agree. The dark meat on chicken is the best. A lot of people say it's not. I say it is. I'm like, that's where the juice is. It be juicy. I like juice. I like the juice. I like the juice. So yeah. But yeah, I like fried chicken. I shouldn't eat it. You know what I'm saying? I'm put on weight, yes, but yeah, I like fried chicken. What can I say? Like that's the quickest food that I can think of. Like if you ask me what my favorite food is, I'll be like, fried chicken. We can go into like lamb. I mean, I love a big juicy bone-in steak, but I try to cut down on the red meat. I do. Can't be eating all that red meat and shit like that. But that's why I gotta drink these, so I can move the crowd. Move the crowd. Move the crowd. Move. Do you cook it or go fast food? No, I don't fuck with no fast food. That's what I don't do. No fast food. No fast food. I am so through. All right. There's some women that say I'm cheap. They shall remain unnamed. But they say I'm cheap. But I consider myself to be principled. There's no reason that a damn fast food meal should be costing $15, damn near $20. There's no reason for that. It's not good food. It's not filling. It's not worth shit. It's not. If I'm going to spend $15 on fast food, no. If I'm going to spend $15, I might as well go to the Jamaican spot and get me a real good platter. Like I could get a platter of jerk chicken, rice and peas, okra, some steamed cabbage. Filling, worth the shit. Not no damn some bullshit burger that been under the warming lights and shit, and well, should I say under the heating lamps and shit, and some fries, maybe not fresh fries, not piping hot out of the grease, and I don't drink soda, so what? No, I'm through with it. Yeah, I cook every night, so yeah, I'd rather cook at the grill. No fast food though. That's about a lot. No fast food. I'm through with that. I'm through with that. Xander Monkey says you would get any tribal tattoos. No, I would never. I don't have no tattoos. I'm not getting none. I'm telling you, I might be a fugitive from justice one day. I can't be having no identifying markers, no scars. You want to know what time it is again? It's 2:04 on the East Coast, 1:04 Central Standard Time. 11:04 on the West Coast. All right. Word of Bremen says Jamaican food. Don't get me started. You know what I'm saying. Scruffy Dog says, yo, what's up, man? What's up with you? Thanks for coming on through, my G. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. But we was talking about, we're supposed to be talking about 15 minutes into a bad decision. So you might meet a concept chick. A woman might meet a concept dude. You know, maybe he was over 6 feet tall, had big feet, and all that other stereotypical shit that y'all be talking about. You know, you thought you had a superstar. And what you got was a baby father that ain't paying his child support, ain't putting his time in, ain't contributing to nothing, ain't helping. He ain't helping. But this is who you choose. This is who you chose. 15 minutes in. Did it take 15 minutes? Did it take 15 minutes? You ever regret a sexual experience 15 minutes into it? Like you thinking like, yo, this chick got to be a superstar. I think I got a freak. And you realize like, this is concept coochie. This is concept coochie. Yo, this is terrible. You ever mess with a joint that was so bad you could not accept that the coochie was garbage? Like you just couldn't accept it. Like, nope, I'm going to do it again. You know what it was? You know what? She was drinking and that probably made her dry. Or she was sober. That's she needed a drink. Yeah, that must have been it. Or maybe it was something I did. I got to warm her up. You know what I'm saying? I should have tickled her guitar string a little bit more. Like you just refuse to accept it. Like, yo, it's concept coochie, son. It's concept coochie. This ain't it, Chief. I understand. It's supposed to be. It should be. It got everything. It got everything on it. It just tastes terrible. This shit even smell good. Like, yo, this meal is gonna be good as shit. Somebody salt ain't gonna do it. Yo, they ain't cooking right, son. It look good. It smell good. But yo, this is concept coochie in his ass. We got the concept coochie. The concept coochie. Got the Yo, man, I gotta chill, man. I'm about to wake my cuz up. And this, we've been on for 49. All right, we good. I forgot I started late. I forgot. I'm getting ready to wrap it up. We good. It's 8:06 in Germany. It's 8:06 in the morning. Yep. All right, that sound right. That sound right. Do I like low rider cars? They all right. Like, the thing about low rider cars, I don't know, man. I don't know. You know, like where I come from, them streets are not built for, you know, I don't live on the West Coast. Like, our cars won't survive that low rider shit. We got mad potholes. We got moon craters where I'm from. So, It's 3 p.m. in Australia. Wow. Yeah, man. I had some other people from Australia. Like it'd be way tomorrow in Australia. But shout out to you. What part of Australia you from? What part of Australia? I don't want to get all stereotypical and just say a place that I know. Are you from Sydney? No, I mean, what part of Australia you from? I'm interested to know. KS. Lord says, I'm saying though. Concept coochie. Starfish coochie. Oh man. Word of Bremen says, I've pumped for 30 minutes and didn't hit a wall. Yeah. I'm saying no. Concept couch. Oleums is crack. I don't know. I don't even know where that's coming from. I ain't gonna wet it. Shirley Cheryl says, gotta be fair. What fair about what? Fair about what? I said, like, if you're a woman, you know what I mean, you might have had some concept dick. He was a concept brother. And he came over to your exchange with some cologne and some big chains, but he couldn't do nothing. He was a concept brother. I said, do 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 concept brother. You thought that he had him a job, but all he did was beg and rob. He wasn't really doing shit. He was a concept brother. And you thought that y'all had a thing, but he was a boy and not a king. Yo, he really wasn't shit. He's a concept brother. He has some warrants on his back. He's on the run. He thought he had some cash, but you couldn't get none. You was lovers by day or bum by night. Knowing it's so wrong, but feeling so right. I do don't concept brother. Concept brother. All right, y'all. Word of premise says, even Stevie Wonder can see this. Yeah, y'all gotta chill. Lord says, you gotta let Stevie handle that. He's a concept brother. You and me, a concept brother. She and he, a concept brother. You know what I like about y'all, man? Y'all will let me bug the fuck out and won't say shit. Y'all just be like, hey, I mean, this is what he do. Bug it. Let him rock. The best thing about right now is I feel this caffeine finally starting to work out. Because I was feeling like maybe I need to do like 500 push-ups or something. Like I got to get this caffeine up off of me. Man, I was shaking like a leaf. Now, I ain't all that steady. I'm close. I'm good. Make sure y'all hit the like button, y'all. Make sure that you share the show. Subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, hit the like button. I won't come at you asking you for nothing. I'm not trying to sell you another dream. All I want is a light. Yo, it be clean. I'm not trying to ask you for your firstborn. I'm not trying to come around in the morning. I'm not trying to sell you a watchtower or a wake. Just a light, for God's sake. Yo, do me a solid. Go ahead and holler at a brother. Yo, concept brother. Concept brother. All right. Word of Bremen says, I'm going to add this to my format. Word. My man John Jeffries, what's going on, my dude? He said Omar with the fresh great champion. Nah, champion. Nah, hold on, what we got? Russell. Go ahead. Russell. No champion. Russell. Shalom alaikum. I guess that's supposed to say assalamu alaikum. That's good enough. I'll take it. I wish I could pronounce your name, but I can't. I can't do it. But I appreciate you coming through. I do. Cheryl says, glad to hear the shakes are almost gone. I was going through it. Word of Bremen said, my concept brother, like, I'm trying to tell you. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give y'all shit. You know what? Hold on, y'all. I got some shit. I got something for y'all. I was gonna clean this song up first before I was gonna clean this song up before I did it for y'all, but fuck it. I'm gonna let y'all hear this song. Like I said, I should have cleaned it up first, but fuck it. Forget. Let's do it. Get the fuck. Okay, this is it. This song, when I leave work, no bullshit, I make up songs when I leave work because I just be feeling like fuck all y'all. Forget, I'm not coming back here tomorrow. I don't care what nobody's gonna be able to make me come back, but I always wind up coming back and trying to do a good job. But this is a song I made when I was leaving work one day, and no bullshit. So check it out. Get the fuck on. 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 It's TIMEFORME to get the fuck on. TIMEFORME to get the fuck on. It's TIMEFORME to get the fuck on. It's just a preview. It's TIMEFORME to get the fuck on. It's TIMEFORME to get the fuck on. It's TIMEFORME to get the that says it's time for me to get the fuck on. So when I'm leaving the parking lot and I'm getting up out of there, I be like, it's TIMEFORME to get the fuck on. It's TIMEFORME to, you get it? TIMEFORME to get the fuck on. That's going to be my anthem. I'm trying to tell you, it's going to be my anthem. I'm going to clean the song up. I'm going to bring it back. And y'all going to be like, yeah. So get the fuck on. 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 It's TIMEFORME to get the fuck on. It's TIMEFORME to get the fuck. Try that at home. Uzbekistan is in the house. What's going on, Uzbekistan? Shout out to Uzbekistan. My people. And salam alaikum to you too. Word up. All right. So, what we was talking about. Let's see what we got. We got concept. We got concept coochie. We got concept brother. We got time to get the fuck on. Time for me to get the fuck on. It's what else we got? What we got? What we got? What we got? We got electric cars versus gas. We got high priced ass Teslas. There's, some of them ugly. Like we got to do better. We got to do better as a people, man. We got to do better as a people. We got to move. We got to do better. We got to do better. Cheryl says, I like it. It's time for me. It's time for me. I'm trying to tell you. We're gonna do this shit this summer. We will do this shit this summer. Man, we about to get on about it. Listen, my people. Listen to me. Listen to me, por favor. Listen to me. We are about to do this thing. We're gonna do the damn thing, man. My people, we're gonna do the damn thing. All right, so I'm glad y'all came and rocked with me tonight, man. I really am. Because I started to not even do this show, but I said no. Just because I'm out of town, that's no excuse. That's not an excuse. We can't do it like that. We can't do it like that. Word of Bremen says it's GERMANNI. Zebra now. Wait a minute. It's GERMANNI. You gotta shorten it a little bit. Zebra. Yo, he was wild. Yo, man. I look. We're about to get on up out of here. We're gonna do these birthday shout outs and get up out of here. But don't y'all think y'all should give out at least one more like? I know one thing. As soon as we get off of here, man, I'm going right to bed. I'm probably gonna crash like. Let's do these birthday shout outs. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious April 9th, and they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go. Let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special because they are special, because they are special, because they are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They are SPECIAL. They get the RESPECT. They get number one out the box. My girl going all the way back to the 1985. Robin Wood, happy birthday to you, ma. And also Stephanie Laverne, happy birthday to you. And comedian Mario Dion Hodge, happy birthday to you. And Kel's Slim Goody. And also Akan Takuri, happy birthday to you. And Arelis Salazar, happy birthday to you. And Esther Bitrus, happy birthday. And Monique Gregory, happy birthday. And Adamola Fatakami, happy birthday to you. And Sonata Saye and Yaritza, okay. Ladia Blaza, no Buito, happy birthday to you. And Denise Allison. And last but no, that's not last but not least. Wait a minute. And also Camille Parrish, happy birthday to you. And Amafis Perez and Keisha Woolfolk, happy birthday to you. I want to say happy birthday to all of y'all and anyone else out there who shares his birthday on this glorious April 9th, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on and do the damn, the rock out. Rock on and do the damn, rock out. Rock on and do the damn thing. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, man, listen, man, you know, sometimes you be 15 minutes into a bad decision. Sometimes you'll go ahead and follow through with that decision because you made the decision in the first place and your ego won't allow you to admit that you was wrong. So you too afraid and too prideful to pull back. I don't think that's a good way to be, but I understand how it happens. But you can always change directions, focus, redesign, or reconstruct, or go back to the bargaining table and tell them, like, listen, just like a contractor would do if he underbid, he would say, listen, I don't have enough. I didn't price this right. We're not going to have enough money to finish the job. So before I even get started, we're going to have to renegotiate this because the materials and the time that it's going to take to do this is less than what we agreed upon. So I understand if you don't want me to do it, I'll go ahead and return the deposit. Other than that, we're going to need a little bit more. There's nothing wrong. What they say is a woman's prerogative to change her mind. Well, it's a man's prerogative to say, nah, that ain't enough. I need better. My needs have changed. Shit is different now. Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death. Resuscitate y'all. I love y'all right back to life. We will be back tomorrow night with another Daily Go Getimism show. So thank y'all for coming through. And I hope to see y'all tomorrow. My man Werder says, love to Levert and KS and Vandross. KS, who that? Keith Sweat? Cool. Hit the like button, share the show, subscribe to the channel. Peace, y'all.